Alright, what's up everyone? How is it going? Hope you guys are having a great weekend, end to your weekend, football Sunday in full effect. We've got one last game for you. Louisville Kings, San Antonio Fighters. Should be a good one. Louisville at 2-4, third in the JFC North. We are 8th in passing offense, 8th in total offense, 5th in passing offense, 21st in rush offense, 27th total defense, 25th in pass defense, 21st in rush defense. San Antonio 6-0, first in the JFC South, 101 point differential. That, I believe, it is the best in the league. 4 more than Virginia Beach. 17th total offense, 30th passing offense, second best rush offense, and best total pass and rush defense. 245 yards a game, 195 passing, 51 rushing allowed. Ish. They allow just as many passing yards a game as they get offensively, which is pretty crazy. And Louisville's rushing attack will definitely be bolstered today because Scooter Wallace is finally back, much to the joy of Louisville fans everywhere. He has been battling a leg injury this season, but he is good to go today, which will definitely help out because the running back situation in Louisville got so bad that they had to convert Milton Leggett to a running back. He was a receiver. He actually did very well before he inevitably got traded. Speaking of trades, Louisville has been very active in the trade market this week. They have acquired Justin McFarland. They got CJ Mack. They got Craig Westmoreland. They got Dan Conti, but they also traded away some big hitters. Jonte Harris, of course, Leggett, Justin Witt, CJ, no, not CJ Mack, that's Fort Wayne. Or no, they got CJ Mack, sorry. Who's the one I'm forgetting? Oh, Kevon Taylor, that's right. They traded away Kevon Taylor, Carter Pedersen, Devontae Owens, and a few picks as well. Yeah, so this team has changed around a lot. But yeah, we will see how the new look Kings do, and we'll get to the expert picks here. 3 out of 4 taking San Antonio. Dave with the upset, and San Antonio with a 90% chance to win the game. So there you go. We're off to HEB Stadium in San Antonio for the opening kickoff. Louisville in the away whites, San Antonio in the classic blue and orange. And the Kings will get the ball to begin. Sam Pfannenstiel will kick it deep, and we are underway. Elijah Griffin here on the return. Stopped just short of a 20 by Tremaine Ball. Jake Britton under center. Scooter Wallace gets his first carry back from injury and meets B.J. Black, the second-year defensive end out of Auburn. Britton to throw, has time, gets it away to Shakir Burns. Big first down there for Louisville. Got Westmoreland, 86 at tight end. Wallace on the run. And he won't get far on that one either. Kenny Gatewood, the veteran corner, on the stop. And over in Terry and Knowles Hamilton, who will get the call. That one good for 6, and to bring Wallace back in on this third down play.
Go!
Handoff, Wallace. Not good enough. As I'm wondering why Louisville ran on third and it seemed like a passing play there, but anyway. Ryan Davis and company going to work. Hand off to the league's leading rusher, Ramon Gooden. Coming into this game with 149 carries for 770 yards, both top in the league, with 5 rushing touchdowns.
Hike!
Gooden on the run. Good enough for the first. We will see a lot of action from him and also Devon Bronson today, and he gets the call. Second and 2. Hand off, weak side to Gooden, and that's good enough for the first. Tackle made by recent trade acquisition, 52, Dan Conti. Bronson on the run, shaking off the tackle, but eventually being brought down by Randy Wilkins. Second and 5, they motion the tight end Trevor Robertson.
Go!
Gooden shakes off another tackle. That was 26 who he shook the tackle of. Jerome Mellett, who is getting the start this week. As Conti there for the stop. Of course, Sam Brown injured this week, and Devontae Owens was traded. He sometimes occasionally started as that strong safety, but we are thin at that position. Couldn't really move anybody else, and Scooter Wallace is tackled in the end zone for safety. Kyle Kiefer putting up 2 for San Antonio. Cameron Galbraith that time on the tackle for loss. 3rd and 5 for Davis and company. He will pass this time. Caught Daquan Fowler for the first. As that is how you convert a 3rd down, Louisville. Minute 50 to go in the first quarter. Gooden on the run, Mobley on the stop. Bronson this time. Conti having himself a pretty good first quarter. Already 4 tackles. Third and 6. Davis converts again to Gooden out of the backfield. And this keeps the drive alive inside the 30.
Go!
Bronson for a couple. Galbraith on the stop. As that will end the quarter. 2-0. San Antonio.
Go!
Toss. Gooding. Stop made by 50. That is Malcolm Jelks, linebacker, fourth-year man at a USF, former Bobcat. 3rd and 4 to the end zone with the touchdown for Xavier Boykin. 22-yard strike there from Davis to Boykin, and Fannin Steele adds the point after. It is now a 9-0 ball game. That is caught. Mackay Singleton Harris. Third-year man out of NC State. Britton gonna throw, almost picked. That was Kiefer getting a hand on that. 3rd and 10 for the Kings. Griffin in motion to the near slot. Britton to pass his way. Griffin will be pushed forward for the first by Kyle Trotter. 1st and 10. Toss to Wallace, getting a good block from Singleton Harris. And he is making his way down in the red zone. Good for 34 yards on that big run. Louisville now in the red zone. They're going to get some points on the board here. Britton will be sacked. Pressure came that time from A.J. Pierre. 2nd and 16 now after the sack. Britton to throw. Caught. First catch in the purple and gold for Craig Westmoreland. Britton looking for Westmoreland again, but this time was in the vicinity of about 4 fighters. That'll force the field goal team. David Dutcher, one of the more reliable kickers, puts it through for a 33-yarder to put Louisville on the board. Gooden on the run, stopped by Mellett. Davis on 2nd and 2, wide open man is McCloskey. And Wilkins will push him out at the 44. 1st and 10 for the Fighters. Gooden on the toss, or on the handoff. Well, it wasn't really a toss play, but you get what I mean. Johnson this time. Tackle made by Buford Jr. Gooden on 2nd and 5. Conti chased him down, but not before the damage was already done. First down picked up for the Fighters. Bronson. Ooh, aggressive tackle break there as he sent Buford Jr. down. Hike. Gooden has a lane down the right sideline. Mellett on the stop again, but that is good enough to move the sticks. Touchdown, San Antonio. Devon Bronson gets in.
Go!
New drive for Louisville. They're down 16-3. Britton firing here. Westmoreland with a tremendous catch. Wide open man, Shakir Burns. How did he get that open? Wow. How did he get that open? That is crazy. Shakir Burns finds the end zone. And that's going to be a question mark in practice this week for San Antonio. How did we let that happen? Regardless, they will get the ball back here. Davis with a flag down. We'll see what this is. It'll be a defensive hold, so they will decline that, take the yards, and it will be a first down. Here's Davis to McCloskey in double coverage. Wilkins and Mellett could not handle Michael McCloskey, the former Vancouver draft pick. Davis to the air again. It's the former Sacramento Express, Ahmad Banks, with the catch. Touchdown here as San Antonio marches right down the field, and Xavier Boykin has himself a TD. Incomplete pass that time. Another incompletion. 3rd and 10 for the Kings. Hand off. Wallace. And that is not good enough.
Go!
Zaire Barrett on the return. Davis finds his man out of the backfield. It's Gooden. As there's 20 seconds remaining in the first half, and San Antonio has the chance to add even more points here before this first half is over. Davis, pass caught Gooden, and they will not use timeout because they don't have any. So maybe not. Louisville is saved for now, but San Antonio does score 21 in the second quarter and now have a comfortable 23-10 lead going into halftime. Toss here to Gooden. And he gets injured on that play, but he'll be back. First injury I've seen in the game, unless I missed something. Hike! Ronson, good block from Omar Sharif. And you will have enough for the first down. Just getting started here. Second half, San Antonio up by 13. Go! If you are enjoying the action so far this week, we encourage you to like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and join our Discord where you can be a part of our community. You can apply to become one of the team owners, or you can create a prospect. You can start out in our developmental league, which streams every Friday night. And you can work your way up, upgrade your player once you've been drafted in the NAGA draft, and participate in our new pick'em system where you can earn upgrade points for your player and watch them progress and eventually start and upgrade some more and have yourself an amazing player, just like Ryan Davis was way back when. Ryan Davis is actually a user prospect, one of the very first we had in the league, and he is now progressed into a 92 overall elite development quarterback. The best development trait you can have. So, one of the league's best, and San Antonio will add 3 here to their score. And Ramon Gooden is back from injury. A toss here to Wallace, and coming out of that pile was 50, Michael Wells. Gain of 2, second and 8. Wallace trying to lunge forward behind the blocking of 69, Earl Douglas, and meanwhile Devin Baskerville, the center. Probably got rolled up on there. Victor Azevedo, the former Brooklyn player, will take his spot. Michael Roush on to punt. Barrett to return it. And he'll be stopped by Burns at the 41-yard line. Goal line set here. Robertson, the man in motion. Toss to Gooden. Jelks on the stop. Gooden a good day, both in the rushing and receiving game. Has over 150 total yards. Davis, wide open. Gooden shakes off Mobley's hit. He's down the sideline, and Galbraith able to catch up with him at the 21. Wow. That is quite the stat line there for Mr. Davis. Ronson contributing positively to the rush game. And they will continue with Bronson. Mobley there on the stop. And 2nd and 6 now for Davis. Gooden. He's going to get in here. I thought he may have got stopped short by Edwards, but they will mark him as being in the end zone. Griffin, a small return to the 19.5-yard line. Can Louisville find the end zone again? Written, thrown away. Devin Baskerville has made his way back out onto the field after taking care of that injury. Written, almost tried to run out of it, but Terrence Spillman, the former Baton Rouge Redbird and 2nd-round pick in Season 3 with the sack. Written here to Westmoreland. He's been one of their bright spots today. That one good for a first down. Toss, Wallace. It's a good gain of 7 on first. That gets him to the 48, where we will end the quarter. 33-10. And Louisville just playing for pride probably at this point. I mean, not to say that there's not a chance at a comeback, but considering how dominant San Antonio has been, as Deshaun Allen making that stop. 4th-round pick in Season 2 out of Georgia. Wallace, again, with the running on 3rd down. I don't know if that was a play calling thing by McGrady, but I'll have to check about that. Oh, another beautiful punt by Zach McQueen. Or no, excuse me, by Michael Roush this time. Sorry, I'm getting my team switched up. Gooden, meanwhile, gonna say, hey, that punt was great, but I can get us out of it. 1st and 10, now they have some breathing with a 13. Gooden right up the middle, breaks a tackle, and Mellett there for the stop. Toss, Bronson, good for 4. Bronson again, almost had a lane to himself on the outside. 3rd and inches. As the clock ticks down here in the 4th quarter. 6.5 to go. Gooden running into Conti and Galbraith that time at midfield. All 5 of the plays so far have been run plays. We'll see if that continues on first. It definitely will. Bronson on the carry. Galbraith on the stop. Bobby Armour getting some action here. Davis, wide open is McCloskey on the sideline. 1st and 10 fighters. Man in motion is Boykin. We'll give him forward progress on that. Good for 6. Go! Davis. Drag out here to Banks. Not going to be good enough. And it will bring up a 3rd and 2. Gooden gets it. Good enough to move the sticks again. Mellett has been busy there at that strong safety spot. He's racked up a lot of tackles today. Bronson has eclipsed 100 yards. Davis to throw. Incomplete, and that may be his first incompletion, I believe. Was doing so well up until that point, and it's the first incompletion that I can remember anyway. Regardless, still a fantastic game for him. Bronson trying to lunge into the end zone, but he'll be stopped about 2 yards short. Fifteenth play of the drive coming up. 2-minute warning has been reached. Toss play, Gooden following the block of Calabrese into the end zone, touchdown. San Antonio continuing their unstoppable season so far as they put up 40 once again in what looks to be a final score. Oh, well, maybe I stand corrected. Elijah Griffin goes for 36. We'll take a look at some of the action next week, including these teams' next games. This will bring us to week number 8, where we will see at 2 p.m. on Saturday Vancouver, Colorado Springs, and Wichita Mesa. At 3 p.m. Fresno, Reno, and Memphis, Birmingham, as that is an interception. A trotter that will for sure ice it. At 4 p.m. Saturday, Raleigh, Orlando, Tucson, Albuquerque. On Saturday at 5, Minnesota, Omaha, Louisville at Columbus to wrap up that day. Sunday, Iowa, St. Louis, Richmond, Brooklyn at 2 p.m. 3 p.m. Baton Rouge, El Paso, and Milwaukee, Fort Wayne. Those should be good games. Virginia Beach, Delaware, Portland, Salt Lake City at 4. And then at 5, Sacramento, San Diego, and the OG Battle of Texas, San Antonio at Austin. Hunting hitters McQueen with a minute 10 and counting to go. They will for sure be running out the clock here. Louisville has used all 3 of their timeouts. They do not have a chance to stop the clock. And San Antonio will be moving to 7-0 on the year, and Louisville will, surprisingly, to my surprise, be dropping to 2-5 on the year. You compare that to their record of 9-1 last year with, a good chunk of the same roster, which is interesting. But, yeah, Milwaukee, Columbus, and Fort Wayne in that division, but Milwaukee kind of shocking the world with their amazing season. Joseph Abatangelo and, of course, owner Jared Ace putting together something special there in America's Dairyland. But Britain will stop the clock here with 4 seconds and go for it here on 4th down, because why not? Go! They'll try it deep. Westmoreland couldn't hang on, and that will be the game. 40-10. Take a look at injuries. Don't believe there were any. Nope, no game-ending injuries for either team. Amazing. Gooden 25 for 170. Yep, Davis only missed that one pass. 15 to 16 for 260. Britton 9 of 18, completing half his passes. Wallace in his return game, 13 for 46. Not too bad considering he was facing San Antonio's defensive line. Elijah Griffin, Westmoreland, yeah, 3 for 80. Very good game for him. Galbraith, 14 tackles. Mellett only with 6. So I think Galbraith might get a tackle upgrade for that. 14 tackles in the game, but he was everywhere. And he kind of had to be honest. Returns there. Dutcher was good in the limited action he saw. And Ryan Davis, 94% perfect passer rating. And over 280 yards on the ground. Gooden, Bronson, and Bobby Armour as they ran the ball 47 times today. A crazy number. Take a look at the limited action for San Antonio's receiving corps. B.J. Black with a sack. Spillman and Pierre with sacks as well. Take a look at the game stat comparison. San Antonio just blowing them out of the water. 540 total yards. They do not, however, get that defense boost this week. Total yards for Louisville, 267, so they were doing something right anyway. They got 217 pass yards. Griffin and Westmoreland a big part of that. But that will be it from me. I will see you guys next week for more games. Before you go, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you like, and join our Discord server. Be part of our awesome community. And we will see you guys on Saturday. And be sure to check out GFL action from our guy E. Does a great job over there with all the GFL Development League stuff. That'll be Friday night. And of course, games as usual, Saturday and Sunday afternoon. We will see you then. Have a great week, and we'll catch you later.